This conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, good evening. Yes, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So we'll start session. Yes, we'll start session. So previous class, how to install Java discussed. Previous class installing Java discussed. Next environment setup also discussed. Yes, installing Java. Next installing Java. Next path setting discussed. Next Eclipse installation discussed. Next steps to development application in Eclipse discussed. Here the Eclipse topic I'll repeat once again. Yes, steps. Yes, steps to develop application in Eclipse. So what are the steps? What is first step? Anyone can you repeat? What is first step? First step. Yes, create workspace. First step, create workspace. What is next step? Create projects. Create projects. Yes. What is next step? Yes, create package. Create package. Yes, next step. Create a class. Okay. Next, inside the class, create methods. Yes, here it's a main method. Okay. Yes, create workspace. First, create workspace. Yes, launching. Just launch Eclipse. At the time of launching itself, we should create workspace. Okay. So you can shortcut, Eclipse shortcut install and shortcut created. Okay. Now double click launching this is. Okay. See workspace location D drive mnroll Java test right. Yes, you can change this location. Yes, yesterday we have created this location. Yes, D drive at D drive. Suppose for example D drive in D drive. Suppose inside of test folder I want to create. Okay. Yes, 1 second. I'm deleting existing one. Yes, all are deleted. Test folder is empty. D drive test folder. It's empty folder. Test folder. It's an empty folder. Yes, in this just I want to create workspace. In this creating workspace. So how to create workspace? Here creating workspace. So how to create workspace here? Okay. Yes. Location. Browse for location. D drive. In D drive. Test folder. 1 second. Yes. See this. You can expand like this. Expanding. Okay. Yeah, that is Windows. That is well known for you. D drive. In D drive, list of folders. In this. Yes, a test. This is a folder. You can okay. Test folder. D drive test. In this. Now workspace name. Backward slash workspace name. Suppose name of workspace is, let us say, first workspace, first workspace. Okay. Say okay. Yes, detailed test is a path location. Okay. Detailed test is a location. At this location, first workspace. Okay, first workspace. Yes, it's creating that workspace. Workspace folder. Yes, created. After creating, see this expand, maximize. Yes, in this, here it's a welcome, right? Close that welcome screen. Okay, close welcome screen. After closing welcome screen here, close welcome screen. One second. One second. Yes. So that workspace created. Now workspace ready. In workspace, next you should create the projects. In workspace, next you have to create projects. So you should create projects. In workspace, you should create projects. So how to create projects? So first the workspace is done here. Okay, instead of workspace, you should create projects. Okay. Yes, you should create projects. Yes. How to create a project? Just some net issue. Okay. See, exit. So creation of workspace. So delete it. D drive. Yes, can you hear me now? Hello. Can you hear me now? Yes, can you hear me? Yes, 1 second. Suppose if you connecting from the phone, maybe chance of getting voice break. Please attend from your computer, laptop. Just attend from laptop. Don't use mobile. Yes, if you are using mobile chance of getting voice break. Don't use mobile. Don't use mobile. Yes, try to use laptop. Okay. Yes. So these are the steps. Yes, steps to develop application Eclipse. First, create workspace. Next, create projects. Next, create a package. Next, create class. Next, create methods. So these are the steps. These are the steps. So first, how to create a workspace? Yes, go to desktop. Launch your Eclipse. Launching Eclipse. Eclipse shortcut. Launch it. Just launch it. Just launch it. Of launching here. Yes, browse for location. Workspace location. Browse for location. Suppose D drive. In D drive, suppose test folder. Test folder. Test folder. D drive test folder. Yes, that's it. Location. Select location. Browse for location. Yes, after at the end. Yes, backward slash. Yes, workspace. So first WS is a workspace name. First WS. Click on OK. First WS is a workspace name. First WS workspace name. Okay, it's creating workspace. It's creating a workspace. It's creating workspace. It's creating workspace. Okay, it's creating workspace. Yes, workspace created. Workspace created. Just create workspace. It's create workspace. After that, maximize your this frame here. Maximize this window. Maximize. Yes, close welcome screen. Close welcome. Okay. Yes, go to D drive on test. Open test for you can see first WS right workspace created. That workspace folder created. Workspace folder created. Okay. Yes. After this, what is next step here? Next, what is after workspace? What is next step? Create a project. How to create projects? Next step, create projects. Right click, right click, new projects, new projects. So creating projects. Yes, here's Java, right? At the top showing Java. Like Java, we can create other projects also. Like yes, dynamic web projects, web application. That is in yes frameworks. In frameworks, is a web application. Because suppose easy project something like this. Different kinds of projects. Now it's a Java projects. Default first one Java projects here is there. Java projects. Java projects. Select Java projects. So click on next. Click on next. Click on next. Now what's the project name you want? Suppose project name is suppose sample projects. Project name is sample. Project name sample. Project name sample. Project name sample. Next, use execution environment. Yes, GSE 1.8. Use execution environment. SE 1.8. Yes, see, in the system installed 1.8, right? Yesterday 1.8 installed and Java Home set to 1.8. Java Home. Yes, see, Eclipse at the time of starting Eclipse looking for Java home variable. Okay, at the time of starting Eclipse, at the time of starting Eclipse, at the time of starting Eclipse, looking for Java home, looking for Java home. In Java home 1.8, we have set the 1.8. Yes, 1 second. Java home. So this PC properties, properties. Yes, advanced system settings, environment variables. Yes, here Java home, right? Java from that path, Java from paths. C drive, program files, Java JDK 1.8, 1.8. So we have set the path this, right? So at the time of starting Eclipse, Eclipse checking for Java home. Yes, Java home path is this. Eclipse go to these paths and picking that JDK and links with Eclipse. Yes, linking your JDK with Eclipse automatically because of Java home. Suppose if you not set the Java home, the Eclipse fails. Yes, purpose of Java home is for the Eclipse. Purpose of Java home is for the Eclipse here. So Eclipse has to identify the location of your Java software. Eclipse has to identify the location of Java software. So for that reason, Java home. So Eclipse goes to Java home location, picking that JDK and links with Eclipse. Okay, fine. Okay, right? Yes. So for that reason, showing 1.8, right? JDK 1. Java SE standard edition 1.8. Okay, so use execution environment by default automatically getting this is okay. After that, finish project name sample, and then finish. That's it. Only one step. Say yes. That project created. Creating projects. Okay, so workspace done. Yes, in that workspace, create a project. Create it. Next, create a package. So next step, we should create package. Create package. Yes, expand your projects. Yes, these frames you can adjust. Okay, expand your projects. Yes, here is SRC. SRC. Here is SRC. Right click on SRC. Right click on SRC. New package. Create a package. Create a package. Yes, the package name is starting with either com or org. Com means company. Org means organization. Com means company. Org means organization. Com dot. Yes, next what client name. Client name. Suppose working for some clients. Okay, working for some client. Your payroll company is different, client is different. Payroll company different, working company different. Payroll company different, client is different. Client name you have to mention. Suppose working client is suppose PayPal, that PayPal. Okay, PayPal client. Suppose you're working for the PayPal client, not your payroll company. That client name. Suppose let us say Durga here. Using Durga dot. Yes, after that project name. What's a project? Maybe some payment module, something like this. Okay. Yes, in this project name MNRF test here, right? So first the com dot, next the client name dot, project name dot, module. So you get com dot, client name dot, yes, project name dot, module. So these levels you have to create. I think yesterday already discussed. Okay, that already discussed. So finish. Click on finish. Click on finish. That package created. Package created. After creating package, what is next step? Creating package done. Create package done. Next, create a class. Create a class. So create a class. How to create a class? Right click, new class. New class. Right click, new class. New class. Yes, class name is, let us say, test. Test is a class name. Test is a class name. Test is a class name. Yes, finish. Yes, that test class, right? First test.java file in the test class created. Test class created. Okay. Yes, let us change the font size. Yes, let us increase the font size. How to change font size settings? Yes, preferences. Go to preferences. Go to preferences. Go to preferences. 1 second. Not only here, you take any environment. Maybe Eclipse environments or Notepad, or take anyone, anywhere, maybe Linux, anywhere. If you want to change the font size, preferences, anywhere preferences, you will see preferences option here. Okay, changing font preferences anywhere, just try for preference, any ID, not only Eclipse ID. Yes, take some PyCharm ID as any ID, preference option. Check for preferences option here. Okay, so you can right click here. This is preferences. In preferences here, general, appearance, colors and fonts. General, appearance, colors and fonts. Just expand it here. Expand generally here. You can say appearance in that colors and fonts. Colors and fonts. Java. Here's Java. Java. Java editor. Java editor text font. Okay. Java editor text font. Text font. Text font. Here is the edit option. Edit. Edit bold. Font style is bold here. Yes. Size 18. Okay. Okay. Done. Completed. After that, next word main methods. So how to write main method? Public static void main, not necessarily simply main keywords. Yesterday I showed this is main keywords. Type main keyword control space. Control space. You can see down arrow key main, right? That main here. Escape key that remote here. Control space. Control space. See that main method, right? Main methods. Okay. That main. Yes. Okay. 1 second. Yes. Yes, main control space. Control space here. Mean first one main, right? Select this enter key. Yes. Generate automatically. So need not type the code here. It's automatic generating. Next system.out.println syswo system.out.println syswo control space. Okay. Yes, already selected. First one selected. We need this one, right? First one selected. Second one, see there's something showing, right? Next one something. Next one something. So we don't need this one, right? We need first one. Sys out. First one. System.out.println. Select that. Enter key. Enter key. Now within double quotation, then message. Hello. Yes. Hello. Yes. World. Hello world message. Yes. Next save it. To save it here, the save option. Save at the top. You can see save options. Save all. Save means current file saving here. Save all means all the files. All the files. Okay. Save. Yes. Saved. Or else control yes. Yes. Here you can use control yes. Like the Windows Notepad. Here you can use control yes. Save all the Notepad. Yes. Notepad shortcut keys you can use control C, control C, control A, control C. Next control B and all the options you can use. Okay. Save. Control yes. Save it. After save it. How to run this? Right click here. Right click. Run as Java application. Run as Java application. Here's something. Hello world. Hello world, right? You can see hello world. Yeah, these font size also you can change. Let us change that. With font size, right click, preferences, general, appearance, colors fonts. Yes, here basic editor, output editor here, basic. That's editor, text font, the text font, edit, bold. Yes, 16. Okay. Apply means save. Okay, done. Hello world. That's it. Hello world. Okay. Yes, copy and paste. Control C copy. Yes, Control V paste. Hello world. Suppose hello Java world. So one more statement added. Control S saved. After saving, right click, run as Java application. Then hello world, hello Java world. Right, okay, that's all. Okay. Yes. Here this is project, right? Workspace connects projects. This is first project. I can create one more project also. Suppose here file close all means all these things will close. File close all these things will close here. Now another project I want. Another project. Right click, new Java projects. Java projects. Support test projects. Test projects. Test projects. SC 1.8. Okay. Finish. Yes, test project created. Test project created. Expanded projects. Okay, in this SRC. Next package. Create a package. Right click on SRC. New package. New package. Yes, com dot. Suppose Durga dot. Yes, mn dot. Suppose some package is a sample. Sample is a package. Okay. So com dot Durga dot mn dot sample. So click on finish. The package created. After creating package name must be lowercase. Package name must be lowercase. After creating package, next create a class. Right click, new class. Suppose name of the class is sample. Name of the class is sample. Sample class. So click on finish. Is class created. Okay. See here once the settings, the preferences, font setting is applied for the complete workspace. For every project, not necessary. So whenever you change workspace, you have to change the settings. Okay, workspace. These settings are applicable for the current complete workspace. Okay, suppose test project created, one more project created, same settings, same, not required to set again here. No sample class, right? See, test project sample.java. Double click, open this. Double click. Suppose you can close here like this. Close it. Double click, it's open here. File, close all, closing all the files. Double click, it will open. Double click, it will open here. Suppose this sample project here, test dot, double click, it will open. That's it here. Okay, so this is from the test package. Means this is this package. Next sample class from the sample package. This one, right? This one, that's it here. Now close both files. File, close all, close all. Now I want only sample.java. Sample dot, double click, sample.java. That's it here. Yes, sample.java in this. Now main methods. Main, control space, control space, control space. Okay, enter key. Yes, main method generated. System.out.println. Yes, enter key. Yes, hello world, hello world, hello world. Control yes, save it. Control S, save it. Now run it. Right click, run as Java application. That's it. Hello world, hello world. So these are the steps to develop the Java application. Right? This is working with Eclipse. Okay. Yes, completely all the programs. Yes, in Eclipse only. Now here doubt here. How it's working? What is happening in the background here? Yes, we are not compiling, right? So what is happening here? Eclipse compile this automatically. Eclipse will compile it. So remove semicolon. Yes, error message. It's error message. It's error message. You can see here errors. Right side, you can see all the errors. Here error, right? Yes, here error. At error location, just place the mouse and click it. Yes, cursor displaying here. Now what's the error message? See that syntax error. Insert semicolon to complete. Okay, block statement, right? Yes, semicolon. Yes, it's a suggestion, suggesting. Okay. Yes, coding. The code suggestion here. Semicolon. Place semicolon. That's it. Error remote. Automatically compiled. We are not going to compile this. Automatically compiled here. Yes. Once you get yes run as Java application. Yes, that will run here. So compiling automatically and submitting also automatically here. Eclipse takes care of everything here. Eclipse will compile. Eclipse will compile the program. Next will compile to way. We will submit to ways. See, compiled, already compiled, already compiled, already compiled. Okay, after compilation, yes, run as Java application means. Now Eclipse will submit your program to OS. Eclipse will submit your program to OS, Java application level. Okay, so this Eclipse will compile the program automatically. Next, submitting to OS automatically running, compiling, running automatically by the Eclipse. Yes, instead of this, let us do one thing here. Let us go for manual developments. Manual developments. Okay, manual developments. We're developing Hello World program manually using notepads. In real time, yes, we are not going to use any notepads here. Yes, always Eclipse only. Always Eclipse only. For better understanding, for easy understanding here, what is happening in the back end, what is happening in the back end. To understand that, let us go for manual developments. Manual developments. Okay, manual developments. So for D drive, yes, let us take test folder. Yes, in this, let us develop one. Yes, one program here. Same hello world program. Here, let us develop this. Okay. So for this CMD, command line, command prompt, open command prompt, command prompt opens, open command prompt, opens. See here, CD backslash means that will take the C drive, right? It's a C drive. CLS, clear the screen. DR, list of all the files. Okay, CLS, clear the screen. D colon means that will take to D drive. D colon means that will take to D drive. Okay, yes, DR, then contents, D drive contents, D drive contents, D drive contents. Here this is a test it directly. So D drive, this is a D drive. Here test is a folder, right? Test is a folder. Test is a folder. For test is a folder. Yes, a test here is a directory. In character interface, calling as directory. Like Linux character interface. Yes, like command line, command prompt. It's a character interface. Yes, CLI, command line interface. In CLI, calling as directory. Yes, in character interface is directory. Same thing, GUI, graphical user interface is folder. Okay, so test is a folder. It's a GA. In GA, it's a folder. Double click and open. Yes. Now here, yes, here test directory. In character interface directory, directory similar to folder. Directory similar to folder. Yes, in character interface calling as directory. In graphical interface calling as folder. That's okay, fine. Now, yes, we should go to test. Test the subdirectory. Yes, cd commands. Linux are the same command. Cd test. Take test location. Test. Now what is the working location? Test. Means we are at this location. We are at this location. We are at the test location. We are at test location. Test location. Test location. CLS. Clear the screen. Clear the screen. DR. That contents. See that first WS right? It's there. The directory. First WS directory is there. See that first WS folder, right? That's it. Now, in this, let us start. Take notepad, just notepad. Take notepad, test.java. Okay. Yes, starting with the application always. Yes, name of the program file. Java in Java. Name of the program file must be start with uppercase character. Must be start with uppercase character. Reason I'll tell you. 1 second. See. Sample.java. Yes, uppercase, right? See sample test.java. T caps. Test. Yes, caps. Use always caps. Okay, test.java. Notepad test.java. So maximize notepad test.java. And yes, now it's creating. Okay. Notepad alternative for Java. No, notepad, Windows notepad. Windows notepad. Notepad is to create a file. Yeah, in Linux, gedit. Linux is gedit. Linux is a gedit. Okay, yes, we'll discuss in Linux also. Okay, yes. Now cannot find test.java. Do you want to create new file? Yes. Expand it, maximize. Yes, now here let us start writing program. Okay, yes, in this program here, first double slash. Yes, this is my first program. My first program to display hello world, to display hello world. It's a commenting here. Double slash is for the commenting. Double slash is for the commenting. Next import. Yes, import java.lang java.lang.star. Import java.lang.star semicolon. Okay, semicolon. Next public class test. Okay, starting ending. Okay, starting ending. Yes, Java style, coding style, starting here, ending here. So we're still getting confusion here. Yes, you can take to this location. Okay. Yes, while learning here, yes, you can use like this. So during the learning here, just you can use like this. Yes, in development actually it's like this. See, in this program, public class sample, starting ending range, this starting ending here. Okay. Just for better understanding here, yes, go for this. Simply enter key. So this is here starting brace, ending brace. Okay. Yes. Next here, public. Yes. Public static void main method. Yes. String yes caps. String square brackets aux. String aux is string array of aux. Now starting main method, ending main method. Starting ending here. Yes, in this main method, system yes caps. System dot yes out dot println hello world. Yes, semicolon, control yes, saved. Okay, string yes caps, system yes caps. These two are caps, others are yes next T also caps. Why caps? I'll explain. Wait, I'll explain. Save, control yes, save it, save exit. Go to command line. Now command line. DR. Now check it. See the test.java file created. 191 bytes size. Test.java file created. Yes, drive test.java file created. Yes, go to yes GA here also you can test.java. Test.java file created. Test.java file created. After creating this CLS DR. Now compile Java C. Now manual compilation. Suppose if it is Eclipse will compile automatically here. Eclipse. Okay, Eclipse will compile it. Everything compiling by Eclipse automatically. Okay. Yes, inside of Eclipse, Java compile is there. That compile invoking automatically compiling here. Yes, Eclipse already linked with Java compiler. Eclipse already integrated. Integration means linking. So Eclipse already integrated with the Java compiler. That compiler compiles automatically here. That compiler compiles automatically. Okay. Yes. Now here we have to compile Java C test.java. Test.java. Yes, compile it. Java C test.java. Okay. In real time, always Eclipse. No chance of notepads. In real time, we are not going to use any notepads. Only for manual development, understanding purpose, I'm using notepads. Okay. Don't use notepad in real time. Okay. Yes, even notepad will not support all. So better go for Eclipse only. Always use Eclipse. Don't use notepads. Only for understanding purpose. What is happening in the back end? To understand that, I'm explaining notepads here. But don't use notepads. Not necessary here. Go for always Eclipse. Use Eclipse. Okay. See, only this program I'm explaining here. Notepads. Yes, rest of the course, all the examples will be discussed in Eclipse. I'm not going to use any notepads. No, I'm not going to use notepads. Always Eclipse only. Only for manual development, understanding purpose, I'm using notepads. Notepads. Yes, compile, no errors. Java C test charge are no errors. Not here. See that? Dot class file generated. Dot class file generated. Okay, test dot class file. Okay. So here after compilation, yes, Java C. See, 1 second. Using up arrow key, up arrow key, up arrow key, get the previous comments compiled. Yes, compiled DR. The tested dot class file generated. After compilation, result files tested dot class file. Java C, Java compiler. After compilation, result files tested dot class file, test dot class file. Yes, now you get doubts. Yes, here also program compile, right? Program compiles. If it is compiled, it has to generate dot class file. It has to generate dot class file, right? After generating dot class file, yes, the dot class file we should execute. Java test enter key dot class file executed. See that hello world executed, executed. So I'm repeating once again here. See this notepad. Yes, open test.java notepad test.java. Okay. Yes, system.out.println. Okay, hello world. Yes, hello world. Hello world 1, hello world 2. Control yes. Save it, then exit. Go to command and here. Yes, Java C test.java. Okay, right? Test.java. Yes, compile it. Compile it. DR. No. Yes, test dot class file generated. Dot class new file generated. See 7:40 p.m. just now generated. Previously tested dot class file 7:39 p.m. right? At 7:39 test dot class file created. Now test dot class file at 7:40. The timestamp change here. File modified. Timestamp change right? Okay. Yes. Not test dot class. Now run it. Java test. Run it. That's it. Hello world 1. Hello world 2. Okay. Yes. Yes, installing Eclipse app. Okay. Yes, I'll explain. Don't worry. Yes, at the end of the class, I'll explain. Okay. At the end of the class, I'll explain Eclipse installation. Okay. Otherwise, just you can ping me. Yes, I'll connect your system. I'll explain. Okay. At 11 o'clock, I'll be free. Just ping me. I'll explain. At 11 o'clock, I can explain. Okay. So test DR that got test dot class. So Java test tcaps test enter key. Yes, this is running. Okay, so there are 3 steps here. So first step is notepad test.java. So notepad, open notepad here, write whatever you want. Write your Java program. After writing Java program, save, control S, save and exit. Next compilation, Java C compilation, Java C compile. As after compilation here, next run submitting. Yes, running Java program, running. That's it. Okay. So notepad, yes, to write the program here. Yes, Java compiler to compile your Java program here. Java, yes, to run the Java program. The Java means is JVM. Okay, JVM. We are submitting test to JVM. Now JVM takes test dot class for running here. See Java C compiler. Java C compiler takes test.java and compiles. Java C compiler takes test.java, compiles, generating dot class file. After generating dot class file, the dot class file given to JVM. So JVM takes the dot class file and will run it. So JVM is the responsible to run our Java program. Okay. So Java means JVM. JVM will run test dot class. Okay, fine. Now here dot class. Okay. Dot Java dot class. Now Eclipse. Yes, Eclipse here also compiles. Here also compiles and generate dot class file. Dot class file dot Java both here. Dot Java conversion dot class file then running. Okay, running right. Now here dot class file. This is dot Java file. Sample dot Java. Where is dot class file? Yes, where is dot class file? To run that compulsory it has to convert in dot class file. Yes, let us see dot class file. What's the location of dot class file? Sample dot Java. Location of dot class. See, test project, right? Test project. Where this project created? You can see properties. Properties, that file properties. Path. See this D drive. Yes, its location is right. Yes, location file properties. See, right click property. That is the path of your file, right? See path. Java file test.java. Test.java, right? That path you can see here. That path D drive location. D drive test location. D drive test location. D drive test properties. If you go to property anywhere, not here, anywhere properties. From the properties you can see the path. So where that located? Sample.java. Where that sample.java located here? So sample.java. Right click on this. Sample.java. Right click on properties. You can see sample.java. This is D drive test first WS. Yes, first WS. In that workspace, test is the project name. Test is the project name, right? Test is the project name. In that SRC, see SRC, this right? SRC com slash Durga slash mnr. That means package name com dot Durga dot mnr sample. Right? You can see like this. Okay. See here path. What's the location of this? D drive location D drive. In D drive first WS. In first workspace here test is a folder. Means test is a project, right? By the name of project one folder created. In that SRC folder created. SRC folder. In that com folder. Durga folder, mnr folder, sample folder, under that sample.java. So this is location. Now let us see that. Yes. So D drive test first WS in this test project. In test project here there is SRC and bin. SRC. Open SRC com dot Durga dot mnr dot sample. Here is a sample.java. Fine. So this is .java file, source file. Where is dot class file? Let us see dot class file. Yes, D drive, same test folder in this workspace. Yes, here test project, bin, go to bin. Bin means binary. Yes, open bin. Yes, in bin, com dot. Yes, Durga dot, mnr dot, sample dot, sample is a dot class file. See the dot class file. So this is dot class file. Yes, open. Yes, properties, view, open with, yes, don't have that dot class, right click, open, edit. See this dot class, bytecode is like this. We can't see bytecode. It's a bytecode. You can't understand this is okay. It's a bytecode. Exactly what is bytecode will discuss. I'll explain. Wait. Okay. So this is here test project. SRC means source. So this is your source code. Sample.java is a source. SRC means source. Bin means binary. Yes, in Java dot class files are binary files. Okay, but not exe file. Okay, SR source com Durga mnr sample in that sample.java. Right click. Yes, edit. See that? Yes, in Notepad you can see that. Same thing, Notepad you can see. Okay. Yes, exit. That's it. Okay, 1 second. Yes, now see, let's clear the screen. Yes, up arrow key, you can get previous commands. At the command and up arrow key. Yes. Now let us see. There are different kind of things in this. Let us see one by one. First, what is double slash? Double slash using for the comments. Double slash comments. This is single line commenting. Single line commenting. This is single line. Single line commenting here. Commenting. So what's the purpose of commenting here? To write some description. Commenting is to write the description. Description about, yes, your class. Description about methods. Like what's the purpose? Purpose. Description is purpose. Writing purpose. Suppose here, yes. So this is single line commenting. What's the purpose of this one? Commenting, writing some description. Writing this. What is the description? This is my first program to display hello world. Next, what's the purpose of importing this? What's the purpose of imports? Yes, what's the purpose of this class? Purpose we should write. What's the purpose of this statement? That description you have to write. Otherwise, no one can understand your programming. To understand your code here, you have to write some description. You should write some description for every statement. Okay, suppose method developed. What's the purpose of the methods? Suppose main methods, like some X methods. What's the purpose of methods? What's the purpose of class? Okay. Next, what's the purpose of statement here? Like some description you should write. Now this is single line commenting. Sometimes we need multiple lines commenting here. How to write multiple lines commenting? Yes, forward slash star. Yes, here some statements. Okay. Yes, star slash. So this is multiple lines commenting here. Suppose description, multiple lines. Suppose single line description, no problem. Multiple lines description you can write like this. So multiple lines, forward slash star, forward slash like this. Multiple lines description. Okay. Suppose for example here, see, hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world 1, yes, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Save and exit. Save and exit. Now let us compile this. Java C compile it here. Yes, Java C compiles. After compilation, then running. Yes, Java test. See that? Hello world 1, hello world 2, hello world 3, 4, 5 like this. Okay. Now in this here, let us comment something here. Commenting. Suppose double slash. This is double slash. That means this line commented. What happens here? Yes, compiler will skip all the comments. It won't compile. It's not a part of compiler. Compile skipping comments here. Yes, it's English, right? Compiler don't know about this English. So we should make it commented. We should make it comment here. So this is commented means skipping this line. Next, this is commented, skipping this line. This is commented, skipping this line. Compile will skip. Okay. Yes, it's not a part of your dot class file. These two are not a part of dot class. Only part of dot Java file. Only source code. These two are from the source code. These two are from the source code. It won't compile. Ignoring that lines. Compile will ignore that here. Generating dot class file with this only here. Generating dot class with this only here. Generating dot class file only with these 3 lines here. Control S. Save it. Save and exit. Save and exit. Now let us compile this. Compile it. Java C test.java. Compile it. Now let us run. Let us submit this. Submit it. See that. Hello world 2, 3, 4 minutes. That's it. Okay. So compiler skips all the comments here. Compiler will skip the comments. Okay, we'll skip the comments here, ignoring all the comments and compiling program. Okay. Suppose these 3 lines I want to comment it here. How to make it comment? 3 lines commenting here. 3 lines. Yes, here. Yes, you can start here. Forward slash start here. Okay. Yes, here 3 lines commenting. Forward slash start. Next here. Yes, star. Then forward slash. Okay. This part commented. This is single line comment. Skipping that here. It won't work here. Now it will compile this part. Okay. Next. Yeah, this also will skip. So ignoring this statement and ignoring the statements. Generating dot test file with this only. Okay. Control yes. Save and run it here. Save. Yes, exit. Close that. Yes, Java C. No recompiling. So once you change code here, Yes, that program you have to recompile it. Any changes made on the program here, you have to recompile. See that hello world 2. Hello world 2, right? Hello world 2. Okay. Just open that. Now let us remove these comments. This comment removed, saved, save, exit. Now recompile again here. Recompile. Java C. Recompile. Now submit this. Java test. Java test. That's it. Hello world 1. Hello world 2. Hello world 1. Hello world 2. That's it. So this is way of writing comments. Okay. 1 second. Let me show the documents. In document are same points prepared here. Java documents. Yes, your Java document. This is edit. See, Java doc introduction to software. This all we discussed. All we discussed. All this introduction Java, Java features. All we have discussed. SC, integration, migration, all this discussed. Java features discussed. All these were discussed. Okay. Yes. Next. See difference between C++ and Java. Yes. Tomorrow class I'll explain. Don't worry. Tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay. Yes. Different features of Java. Yes. Different editions. It's a final topic. At the end, I will explain this. Okay. Yes. See today topic. How to write sample program in Java. Hello world program. Yes. At the command line is Notepad test.java Windows. Linux is GD test.java Linux base. Linux base. So this is Windows. This is Linux. Linux. See program to display hello world. Now see the description. In real time project you have to mention that test.java. Test.java program file here. First okay, this okay. That leave it. Now this is required. This is man on every file you have to mention this is. On every for every file you have to mention. Yes, this is this yes. When it was that file development here developed on date developed by so and so developer name developed on next developed by the developer name here next modified on so modified on so when it was modified here modified by whom. Okay, see development may be somebody here, modified may be different person. Because here development, after finishing development, once development completed testing, after testing, release to client location, go live. In go live, some issues raising, to fix that issues, we have to modify the codes. Yes, modified on that modification date. Okay, modified by whom here? Who will modify? Support guy. After development, once the project released, your responsibility completed. See, fine release it. The QA manager, quality assurance manager will sign off. Okay. So once sign off, project releasing client location. Once the QA manager sign off, your responsibility is over. Your responsibility is done, completed. You can relax. You can relax. So once the QA manager sign off, you can relax. Your job is done. Next, you will be moving to some other projects. Okay, maybe getting new project, move to next project, right? Move to next project. Okay. Now project at the client location. At the client live. Suppose in live some issues getting some support guest on-site. Now on-site team. That on-site team will fix that issues. So they will modify the codes. So modified on. So when that code is modified, so modified by whom? That support guy name, the support guy. Okay. Reason to modify for the purpose of fixing some issue, someone's issue. That description you have to mention. Description is what's the purpose of this test.java. Test.java program file. What's the purpose of this complete Java program file? Okay. Next, this is most important point. Write result at that client name. Right, reserved at the client name. Yeah, this NRIT solution, this is my personal this office, I have my personal office also. Yes, we are getting some small projects. We are developing that projects also. This is my personal one. My actual working is Silitech Private Limited, payroll company. Okay. Yeah, this is my personal. Yes, small projects we are developing sometimes. Whenever we are getting time here, like 1 week projects or 2 weeks projects, maybe sometimes support projects we are working. So for that, this is okay. So rights reserved at the client name you have to mention this. So this is yes, on every file you have to mention. That's it. Okay. So this is about comments. So this is writing comments. This is single line commenting. This is multiple lines commenting. See here, multiple lines commented, right? Yes, from starting point to ending point. Okay. So multiple lines commenting. It's a multiple lines commenting. Multiple lines commenting. Okay. Fine. Yes. Next. So this is about commenting. Okay. Next. Yes, about commenting. Next, import java.lang.sir. So what is import? What's the purpose of import here? What's the purpose of import? Yes, import is a keyword. What's import here? Import. Yes, import. Yes, import. Yes, import is a keyword to import Java packages. To import Java packages. Java packages. Yes, no doubt is here. What's the purpose of importing Java package? What's the purpose of importing Java package? To use predefined classes. For the purpose of using predefined classes. Predefined classes. Now see what are the predefined classes in this program here. Predefined classes. Predefined classes. Once let me remove this. Predefined classes. Now what are the predefined classes in this program here? Predefined classes. Predefined classes. Predefined classes. So what are the predefined classes? String is a predefined class. System is a predefined class. These are the predefined classes. So when you wanted to use predefined class, that package you have to import. Yes, import is a keyword. Import is a keyword to import Java packages. No question is what is package. No. To import Java package. Okay. So what is package? Question is what is package? Okay. Package is from the Java library. Okay. Package. Yes, it is from Java library. Java library. Java library is a collection of packages. Now again, what is library here? Java library is a collection of packages. Java library, yes, it's a collection. It's a collection of packages. It's a collection of packages. See, one second. For better understanding, yes, I'll do some comparison here. Suppose C language. Let us take C language. C language. C language, right? C language. Next Java. C language and Java. C is library. C language library. Library. The C language library contains all header files. Header files. Language library is a collection of header files. All header files. Header files. C language contains all header files. C library is a collection of header files. Java library is a collection of packages. Contains packages. Java library, it's a packages. C language, all are header files. In Java, it's a packages. Okay. So what is header file? Header file contains what functions. Header file is a collection of functions. What is package? What is package now here? Header file. So what is header file? Header file is a functions here. What is package? Package contains what here? Classes. All the classes. Okay. Yes, it's a whoops concept, right? Java whoops. Java whoops means all the classes. Classes comes on whoops. Package contains all the classes. Yes, header file contains all the functions. C is a functional oriented language. C is a functional oriented language. C language header file contains all the functions. Java package contains all the classes. All the classes. Okay. Suppose in C language here, std IO data header file. Standard input outputs header file. So that contains all input output related functions. Suppose string data header file. See here, one second. Suppose here std IO data that contains all input output related functions. Suppose string data, it contains all string related functions here. Like this here. Java. Yes, packages. For example, Java language basic classes. Next, Java.io input output related classes. Okay, input output related classes. Next, Java.net networking related classes. Java.SQL. So SQL related classes. Correct. So this is package. So package contains what here? Yes, classes. IO package contains all input output related classes. Okay. .NET networking related classes. So what is package exactly here? It's a collection of related classes. Okay. Yes, not only classes, sometimes interface also. Interfaces. So what is package? Now question is, what is package? What is package? For this question, answer yes. It is a yes collection. It's a collection of related classes and interfaces. Classes interfaces. Okay. So what is class? What is interface? Later we'll discuss. Later we'll see. So what is a package? Package is a collection of relate. This word you have to mention. Related. All the related classes. Okay. See, for example, here java.io, java.io, input output related classes only. Java.net, networking related classes like TCP and EDP applications, something like this. Java.sql, yes, that database related classes, database related, like this related classes here. So here, what is package? What is package? Package is a collection of yes related classes and interfaces. Okay, library, Java library. See, JDK, D drive, sorry, C drive, in C drive, C drive, C drive, program files. Yes, here Java installed. Java installed. See this JDK 1.8. Bin can is what? All by default. Java compiler, Java C. See that Java compiler, Java C, Java compiler. Java means is JVM. Okay, next here there is a lib. See that lib. Open that lib. All jar files. The Java jar files. Yes, it's jar file. All the jar files. Executable jar. All jar files. The jar files contains packages. Yes, these jar files are called library. Jar files are library. The library here. Library contains all jar files. These jar files. Jar file contains what? Packages. See, lib folder contains lib folder. That lib folder contains all the jars. Java jars. That means libraries. These are all libraries. The jar file contains packages. Package. For example, here Java.lang. It's a package from Java tools.jar. It's a tools.jar. From the jar, the Java.lang package available. Next Java.io. Yes, all these all the SE classes comes from this one. SE packages. Java.lang, Java.io, Java.net, all the standardization package from the tools.jar. Tools.jar. The jar file, contains all the packages. All the packages. How to create jar file we'll discuss next. We can create our own jar file. Yes, in real time project you have to create jar file. How to create jar file we'll see next. So Java jars. Jars nothing but library. Okay, jars. Java library means it's a jars, all jars. The jars contains all packages. That package contains classes and interfaces. That's it. Okay. Is Java library contains all jars. Jar contains packages. Package contains what? Classes interface. That's it here. Okay, maybe this kind of questions getting interviews here. Okay, what is Java library? Java library contains all the jars. The jars contains packages. Package contains what? Related classes interface. That you have to explain. So what is Java library means you have to explain like this. Okay, so here, yes, what is package? Okay, so you get Java library. Java library contains all jars. The jars contains packages. From the package classes. That's it here. Okay, yes. What's a package? Package means a collection of related classes and interfaces. Related classes interface. What is class? What is interface? Next coming. Oops, we'll discuss. In oops concept, what's the class? What is interface? We'll see next. Okay, yes. So this is package. So this is about package. Okay. So this is import is a keyword for the purpose of importing package. Why we need to import package? What's the purpose? What's the necessity of importing package? Okay, 1 second. Import is a keyword to import Java package. That's okay, fine. So import is a keyword to import Java package, right? What is package? Okay. Then what is the necessity of importing package? What is the necessity here? That package contains some predefined classes. For the purpose of using predefined classes. Suppose C language, printf. To use printf, we can include stdio data. Suppose strcp string copy function from string data set file. In C language includes. In Java it's import. Java import and C language include both are similar. Both are similar here. Okay. Yes, in C language, for the purpose of using predefined functions, for the purpose of using predefined functions, yes, including header file. In Java, for the purpose of using predefined classes, then import package. That's it here. Importing package. Now here in our program here, in this program, yes, string is a predefined class, system is a predefined class. For the purpose of using predefined classes, we have imported java.lang package. String and system, these are the classes from java.lang package. These are the classes from java.lang package. Okay, fine. Here dot star means all the classes from that package. All the classes. Dot star means all the classes from that package. Okay. Now same thing import you can write like this also. String. Yes, in case of dot star, yes, you can import individually also. In case of dot star, individually also can be imported. Now system class. So individual import, right? Yes. Println. Yes, individual imports. Yes, individual imports. Individual. Yes, individual. Yes, individual imports. Individual imports. It's individual imports. Individual imports. No, individual imports. Yes, let us save and compile. Save, control S, save, exit. Now compile it here. Java C. Yes, compile. Now run it. Java test. Yes, hello world. That individual import, right? Okay. Yes, individual imports. Okay. Yes. Suppose your program file contains 10 classes, 10 imports you have to write. If it is individual import, 10 imports you have to write. Individual import, 10 statements you have to write. Suppose in place of this, if using dot star, only one statement is enough. Only one statement enough here. Okay. Yes, let us remove this individual import. Okay. Just control S, save. Yes, exit. Yes, decompile. Yes, compile. Now dot star using red. Yes, hello world. That's it here. That's it. Okay. Now anyone can, no problem, no issue here. It's working here. Dot star or individual imports. Yes, which is suggested code? Which is suggested one? Is it dot star or individual imports? Yes, anyone can you advise? Yes, guys, anyone can you advise? Which is the best code? Which is the best way of writing? Dot star or individual imports? Dot star or individual imports? Yes, Satish, how can you know an experience? Okay, an experience only can. Okay, you have to find out. Okay, yes, dot star is, so everyone saying the dot star. Everyone saying the dot star. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you some scenario. Then you decide. You tell me. Yes, you have to answer. I'll tell you one scenario. Then you have to answer that question. Okay. Okay. Yes. Suppose here dot star. If I say dot star, what happens here? All the classes. Dot star means all the classes. Suppose java.lang contains 50 classes. Assume that there are 50 classes. There are 50 classes. Java.lang contains 50 classes. Okay. If I say dot star, what happens here? All the 50 classes importing into your application. All the 50 classes importing into your application. Suppose if it is individual imports, only string class and system class. Only necessary classes importing. If you saying individual import here, only necessary classes importing here. Suppose dot star means unnecessary classes importing. Automatically project build size will be more. Yes, if I say dot star means all the classes. Suppose java.lang package contains 50 classes. All the 50 classes importing into application. Application build will be more size here. Application build will be more size. It will be more size, right? Okay, suppose if it is individual import, only particular classes, only required classes importing here, necessary classes here, only string class and system class, only two classes importing, build size will be small, that gives the more performance. Suppose if using dot star means all the classes becomes part of your project. Unnecessary classes becomes part of your project. So once becomes part of your project, what happens here? Project build will be more size. If it is more size here, yes, high-end RAM required. High-end RAM required here, even performance also degrades. Performance reduces here. Okay, performance reduces. See, I'll show one of our Hadoop projects. Yes, Java codes. Java codes, Hadoop Java codes. Yes. See that. Import. Watch that. Configuration class, file system, path, individually imported. Individually imported. Yes, you have to import individually. Okay. So individually is a yes right way. Suggested code. Don't use dot star. Dot star is not recommended. You can use but not recommended here. Suppose even you try to use dot star, no one will accept your coding. Dot star is not recommended. No one will accept. Your seniors will not accept your codes. Okay. One more thing here. Previously, just 3 or 4 years ago, yes, manual code review. After developing codes, yes, your seniors will review codes. Okay, manual code review. But now, since last 4 years, we are using Sonar Cube. This is Sonar Cube tool is available. Sonar Cube. Yes, in our office we are using Sonar Cube. Now this Sonar Cube will check for our coding standards. Coding standards. Sonar Cube will reject your code if you're writing dot star. If you're writing dot star here, that tool will reject your code. Okay, the dot star is not at all recommended. Individual import is recommended. Is it clear? Individual import is recommended. Everyone, is it clear? Hello, is it clear? Individual import is recommended, not dot star. Don't use dot star. Okay. Yes. Next, let us remove this import. Import remote here. Yes. Import remote. Now, hello world. Next, without import. Without yes import. Without importing. Without importing. Yes. Java dot lang. Without importing Java dot lang. Save. Exit. Yes. Go to here. Yes, Java C, compile, no error. Yes, Java test, run it. Yes, getting hello world without importing Java.lang. It's working fine. Reason Java.lang is a default available package in the Java applications, so not required import, optional. Suppose if it is Java.io package, means you have to import. Some .NET package you have to import. SQL package import. Yes, except Java.lang. Except Java.lang, you have to import all the packages. Other packages you have to import still. Yes, string is a class from Java.lang package. System is a class from Java.lang package. For the purpose of using class from Java.lang package, importing is not necessary here. If any class from Java.lang package, importing is an optional, is not necessary. String is a class from Java.lang package. For this, import is not necessary. System is a class from Java.lang package. For this, also importing is not necessary here. Okay, so here Java.lang. Java.lang is a default available package. Java.lang is a default available package in Java applications. So importing is an optional, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. 1 second. All the points mentioned document here. Yes. As comparison Java C test.java, submitting Java test. Single line commenting, multiple lines commenting. Okay, import is a keyword to import Java packages. Okay, example Java.lang, Java.io, all the packages. Yes, what is package? Package is a collection of related classes and interfaces. Okay, imports java.lang.star. Here star means all the classes from that package. Okay, below is an individual importing here. Individual import here. A string and system. Okay, note. Individual import is recommended. Yes, star means will import unnecessary classes. It will import unnecessary classes. Unnecessary classes. Okay, so individual import is recommended. Okay, next importing java.lang is optional as it's a default available package in Java applications. Java.lang is not necessary. Default available. That's all. Okay. Yes. Next. what is public, what is class, what is test, what is public, static, void, main. Yes, one by one point we'll discuss everything, every word I'll explain. Every word. Okay. Yes, every word I'll explain very clearly so that you can understand next coming programs. Okay. Yes. Yes. Every word, each and every word I'll explain. Yes, looking like a small program, but lot of things to learn. You have to learn lot of things. Okay. Tomorrow also whole class learning about this. There are a lot of things to learn in this. Okay. Yes. Here, generally here, when I'm explaining any program, anything micro level, I will explain. Yes, each and every point very clearly, I'll explain without any doubts. Okay. Yeah, that's all for today. Yes, tomorrow will continue. Same program will continue for tomorrow. Right? Yes, tomorrow also, yes, many topics we should discuss in this. Yes, tomorrow will continue. Any doubts? Yes. Any doubts? Yes, if no doubts, let us wind up session. So thank you guys. See you tomorrow.